The turn of the decade saw a glimpse of announcements and releases of many games. World of Warcraft was at its prime. The Battlefield and new 2D Mario series were jump-started. The Fallout series went gambling, and 2K Games released BioShock. But no one knew what an underdog development crew could announce and release in just a few years that would shake the industry as a whole.
Hey, Ron.
Hey, Billy.
Oh boy, Hotline Miami. Created by Donaton Games and published by Developer Digital, this game came out on October 23rd, 2012. The game is split into chapters and usually starts off with you in your apartment receiving a cryptic message. The story consists of you playing as an unknown person dubbed as Jacket and have to carry out these tasks given out by the person calling on the phone. The gameplay is in a top-down perspective and is very drawn out and linear. All objectives are shown out in a non-condescending manner to the player. Something I would like to say is that I never felt bored when playing this game, and this, with the unrelenting difficulty, made for a great experience that kept me entertained throughout. A mechanic of the game is when you play as Jacket, you can choose yourself from a countless array of masks. A chicken, owl, tiger, cop, horse, a rabbit, and so on, with each mask giving a certain power-up. Like, for example, the Persona mask named Dennis gives you a knife to start out with. The punk synthetic track that you are listening to right now was the game's soundtrack. This gives all the gore and hyper-realistic violence a carpet of glorification. This is more died down in the sequel, but no matter what, it is always upbeat and f***ing kick-ass. In an interview with Donaton Games, co-founder Jonathan, Soderstrom stated Hotline Miami was based off a prototype I did years ago. Alright, I mean, come on. No one wants to hear this cornball bull. You only probably clicked on this video for all intents purposes gore. Right? Right. The game made me feel like I was in an altered reality and I was stuck in a shell of 1989 Miami. Another thing that took hit in 2010 was a small music genre based off 1980s pop songs, but distorted in a way that made it new. I'm talking of Vaporwave. Look, the reason I'm bringing this up is that the more I played this game, the more I felt like I was in an old 1980s commercial. Don't believe me? Alright then, close your eyes. Now, picture George Costanza from Seinfeld. Now, make him a puppet of modern consumerism. Yes.
I can't believe it. Discriminated by your own belief. It's like immoral, the fourth sign they say. I may be traded for goods such as weapons, guns, maybe something worse.